Hi guys, I'm opening up this vlog with my daughter. It's about 8:30 or so, maybe a little bit after, but we're the only two up. As you guys may or may not know, I do have a 2-year-old son, and my hubby is here as well. But they are both sleeping in right now. And today, this vlog is primarily going to be about what I'm doing to keep my children entertained while we're self-quarantined for the coronavirus. My hubby is going to work, but I'm going to be here with the two kids, not going out shopping, not going to the mall, not going to the park, not going to Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to be in the house, entertaining ourselves with the toys we have, the learning activities we have, some made-up games, maybe a little bit of TV if I need some sanity. Hey girl. So we're gonna probably jump right in. I'll probably pick this back up when my son wakes up, because that's when we'll have breakfast. That's usually when I feed myself and my daughter some breakfast as well, as far as table food, because she does breastfeed. So we're waiting on him to get up, so I only have to cook one time, one meal for breakfast. Probably in the meantime, I'll do a few house chores. I'll empty the dishwasher, so that's easy to load all day. What else do I have to do? Probably just straighten up the kitchen. Everything else is pretty good because I did those chores before I went to bed. But I'll probably do some work in the kitchen and let her play around and have some free time, because once her brother gets up, he can get a little crazy and they play together, and she has to play on a different level when he's awake. So we'll see you guys probably in an hour and a half when my son wakes up. All right, I'm back guys. It's about 9:05 and I actually just laid my daughter down for a nap. I didn't anticipate that she would need a nap this soon, because last night she actually did go to bed at around 6:30 p.m. whereas she normally goes to bed at 9 p.m. and she normally sleeps from 9 to about 8:30. But yesterday she slept from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Woke up, only ate, got a diaper change, went back down, and slept in until about 7:50. So I really didn't anticipate that she would need a nap this soon, but she was very tired. So I breastfed her again and I laid her down, and I anticipate she will go to sleep. So with this time right now, I'm actually going to prepare the activities for my son. So any art activities, I'm going to go ahead and get those out and get them ready. Like the coloring pages, I'm going to take those out. I'm going to get the crayons ready. And yes, I usually have the crayons accessible, but I'm actually going to have them out. So if it's during a time that my daughter is awake and I need to be tending to her, maybe I need to feed her or whatever, I can go ahead and just give it to my son really quick. He knows how to open the crayons. He knows what to do when he gets a coloring page. I mean, there's also some other activities that I'm going to be doing with him, and I'm just going to have them all laid out. But I'm also going to be sure not to overload activities on day one. This is essentially day one for us, because the days that my husband was home, we do things differently. Like, it's just basically a free-for-all. But on days that my husband goes to work, we actually try to get in a lot of learning activities, some art activities, just because that is what my son likes to do. But I want to have like unstructured time as well when hubby is home. So today I'm going to make sure that I don't plan every single activity for today, so then tomorrow I'm looking like, oh wait, what do we have to do? So we're probably going to do a lot of physical stuff as well. But like, for instance, I'm going to just blow up balloons, because my kids love hitting balloons. But I'm going to have those balloons out and ready to go, already outside of the package, just sitting waiting for me, because my kids love seeing me blow up the balloons. So I could already blow them up, but they like seeing that. So I'm just going to have them ready, sitting out, ready to go. So hopefully I can capitalize on this time when I'm up alone and not just sit around and watch TV, which I probably will put the TV on, so I probably won't film any of the prep. But I'll see you guys in a few minutes probably. Alright, so now my son is up. Say hi, Jalen.
Hi, Jalen.
He's having breakfast. He's having peanut butter toast, some honey kicks, and milk. My daughter got up from her nap. She's having peanut butter toast too. Hopefully she doesn't make too much of a mess. Alright, we'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so right now it's after breakfast. It's almost, we're coming up on 10:30. Hubby left about 30 minutes ago as soon as I was serving the kids breakfast. So right now I'm sitting on the couch watching Jen Chapin on YouTube, and the kids are rolling around on the floor, crawling around, playing. I'll probably let them play for about 30 minutes until they start getting wild and crazy, and then we'll start on the planned activities. I'm keeping all of the activities a surprise just in case I don't actually feel like doing it, or just something comes up. I don't foresee anything coming up since we're just sitting in the house today, but I don't want to be like hounded about the activities by my 2-year-old. So they're all going to be a surprise to him, and when he sees them he'll get extremely excited because he doesn't know they're coming. But for right now, the kids are just on the floor playing. Their grandma got my daughter a Squishmallows for Valentine's Day, so they're playing with that right now. And as you can see, that's about the only toy that's out, but soon my son will begin emptying his toy box onto the living room floor. But before nap, we'll clean that up. And that's another activity that you can do with your kids, is making sure that you clean up. You can make that a game. You can put on a cleanup song and you can clean up everything that they've pulled out, and that can be one of the games and activities.
A few moments later.
It's just a few minutes later, but you can hear the cacophony of sounds and see the massive pile of toys this little guy pulled out so that he could share with his sister. See, you don't have to do anything special all the time. Sometimes it's just your regular toys that will entertain the kids. And especially if they're not used to being home all the time, the toys will be refreshing to them. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. It's very loud right now. Alright, so now, while the kids are still playing, it's almost been about 30 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen, because earlier when I said I was going to clean up the kitchen, I sat down and watched some reality TV. So that's just the remnants of my son's breakfast. But yep. And then I have some laundry to get out of there, some towels, and the bath mats that need to go back. I probably need to put a load in, and primarily dishes is what's on my mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload all the dishwasher, and I'll probably get back with you guys. I don't think I'm gonna film this because I don't want this video to be too long, but y'all get back with you guys after I clean up the kitchen. Alright, so I went ahead and did all the dishes. I cleared off all the countertops. I just dusted them off for now. I'll wipe them down after lunch. Clear all that off. There's my son. I went ahead, emptied the dryer. The dryer balls are just left in there. And we're actually about to start one of our activities because my son is beginning to be restless. He is looking for something to do, getting into all of my stuff. So we're about to start something. I'll pick the camera back up once I get him set up at the table and set my daughter up with some toy that can contain her, so she's not trying to take her brother's. All right, we'll see you in a second. You want to say something? No? Okay. All right, you can put the stickers inside the shamrock. All right, guys, right now I'm setting my son up with the St. Patrick's Day craft. I actually just noticed that it was St. Patrick's Day, so if you can see him I went ahead and changed him into his green shirt. And this shirt is actually from Dollar Tree. I didn't go out of the way to get him an expensive St. Patrick's shirt because St. Patrick's is only one day. We're not Irish or anything, so we don't celebrate or anything. You know, we don't go out of our way to celebrate. It's just a fun day. We're going to do a fun craft for it.
Small.
Yeah, that is small. Good job. So, he just has a plain green shirt from Dollar Tree that I found. And luckily, I didn't invest in a more expensive shirt because now we're just staying home. No one's even going to see it except our family. So, he's going to do this little sticker craft with the shamrocks. I printed out a activity sheet for him. It's actually just a coloring sheet, as a matter of fact. And
that was big.
yes, that is big. Good job. And he's gonna just put the stickers up here. Me and my daughter, we're gonna change our shirts soon into some green, more festive items.
That's small and big.
Good job, small and big. And I'm just gonna set him up with a few of the stickers. And they are the foam stickers that you have to remove the backing. So I'm just gonna take off the backing and leave him to his own devices with these. He can do whatever he likes. There's no method or madness to it, you know. But all right, we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, my son is still doing the craft. As you can see, the first few stickers I went ahead and took the backing off, but now he's taking the backing off himself. And I'm just quiet down, mama. And I'm just gonna let him go ahead and have a free-for-all with this. I'm gonna let him put as many as he wants because we don't necessarily need these stickers for anything else. All right, I'll see you guys back in a minute. My daughter wants to eat. All right, my son wanted to show you guys the craft he made. All right, he's all done. He put all the stickers up there, and you can see that it says Happy St. Patrick's Day, the shamrock. And he put some shamrock stickers. If you guys saw the AC Moore haul, you will have seen that we got the stickers from AC Moore when they were doing their liquidation sale. You can check down below to check out that video of the liquidation sale. I also got my daughter ready for the day. She's wearing a little shirt that says Daddy's Lucky Girl for St. Patrick's, and she has these green clips in her hair. The clips came from Dollar Tree. The shirt came from Old Navy. The shirt is from Old Navy, but we actually got it at Once Upon a Child when they were holding a 20 bodysuits for $10 sale. So we got the shirt for 50 cents. And I'm wearing a shirt that says Lucky Me. This is from Old Navy as well, but I got it last year for, I think it was between $5 and $10. Maybe it was $7. I don't fully remember.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're probably about to chill out some more. Yeah, we got a little wiggles out.
What shoe is?
He picked up his football, so he's probably about to play football. And I'm about to let my daughter crawl around before she's ready for another nap. Alright guys, so now we came outside. We're just out here on the balcony. I'm letting the kids play because we have a nice size balcony. But out here we have a sand and water table, and I have the sand cover up right now because if my daughter does not have her pacifier in, she will try to eat the sand. So I'm just gonna let my son play with the water for now. As you can see, he has a sizable amount of sand in the water. I've tried keeping it separate before, and I've even vacuumed out the sand, but I'm not worried about that anymore. Jalen, we're gonna keep it covered up because Ryan's gonna try to eat the sand, okay? So you can just play in the water for right now. So yep, we're just out here playing. Look at her already. She touched some of the water and she's trying to eat that little bit of water. Yep, so we're out here. We have a nice lake view. So we're still getting our nice fresh air out here and getting a little lake view, the lake sounds.
Where's the animal?
If you can see that street over there, that street is a major road actually, and it's usually very crowded, but there's a few cars going past. But I mean, it's usually so many cars all the time, even late at night. But people are slowing down, it seems. So yep, we're just gonna spend a little bit of time out here getting a little fresh air, do a little bit of yelling, stuff that I don't allow inside. But yeah, we'll probably see you guys when we get back inside, and it may be nap time by then. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at the clock in a minute because, like I said, we're just taking it easy today, and time doesn't matter when you're just taking it easy. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, since that last clip, my daughter and I have come inside because she got completely soaked. She got a hold of one of the cups and poured it all over herself. So I went ahead and threw her pants and her jacket and shoes in the dryer. I made her a little sensory bag with paint, water, and a squirt of dish soap. It's brown paint, so it's not that pretty, but she's just squishing it around and such. But my son, I left my son outside. Don't mind the streaks on the door. That's from the spray snow that I used back in December for Christmas decorations. I sprayed some snowflakes on the window. But my son is still outside playing, and my daughter is in here playing. Oh wow, she has a lot to say. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so since that last clip, my son has come inside from playing on the balcony, and he's playing with the same exact sensory bag that I made for my daughter. Now he's taking a turn on it, and it's a little bit different with him. We're making it age appropriate for him. Right now he's trying to pop the bubbles that are in here because of the dish soap. We have also traced his name in it. We have traced some shapes in it. We have pretended to play piano on it, type on the keyboard. There's just endless possibilities what you can do with a small Ziploc bag, a couple squirts of paint, and a squirt of dish soap with water. It's just fun for them, and it keeps them occupied because it's something new. But this is all stuff you have in the house. Let me turn it around. This is all things that you have in the house that don't cost a lot of money. You can make a new one every day if you want to just throw it out and not leave it around in case you want to make sure they don't open it or whatever. And when they're done, you can just be done. It's disposable. You don't have to, it's not huge. You don't have to keep it around forever. But it is going to keep them occupied. My daughter played with it for a few minutes, and my son, he's going on his few minutes with it, and he'll probably want to pick it back up later. So here's another idea of what you can do with your kids when you're in isolation. You can just make a sensory bag, and you could make different sensory bags as well. You could put flour in them if you want. If your kids want to play with Play-Doh but you don't feel like the hassle of Play-Doh, you can put Play-Doh in them. There's just endless possibilities. You could just put regular water. You could put bubble solution. You can do a lot of things. Just putting it in a Ziploc bag makes it way less messy, but the kids still get the thrill of the item. Alright guys, we'll come back with another idea maybe before nap time, but my daughter is acting like she's ready. She has been sleeping a lot. She must be going through a growth spurt. We'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so now both the kids are laying down for nap. My daughter is already asleep, and I actually wait until she is asleep to take my son to lay down, because if they both lay down awake, they would just play and play and play, and no nap would get taken. But my son will probably be asleep in a couple minutes. He takes a few minutes just to drift off, and during this time I'm probably going to watch some reality TV that I don't watch with my kids around, eat some lunch, and relax. Hubby will probably be home in about an hour to get some lunch, so I'll make him some lunch. I'll show you guys that. But this is a tip. It is vital that your kids take a nap when you are in self-quarantine. You need that relaxation time to just have time to yourself, and they need that time to recharge, because while it may seem like, oh, we're not doing that much, They shouldn't be that tired. We're not doing anything taxing. It's taxing on them. Kids can get tired easily. So you don't want them to skip a nap and then be cranky for the rest of the day. Go ahead, let them recharge. You recharge yourself, sit back, watch some TV, watch some YouTube videos, hence mine. Recharge, get you something to eat interrupted without kids trying to get your plate or having to worry about who's about to kill who or who's about to get hurt. So go ahead, take that time for yourself, let them have time for themselves. This is vital, I tell you. All right guys, I'll be back when I show you what I'm making hubby for lunch. All right, I'm back with hubby's lunch. I made him a Philly steak sub. I put cheese and ketchup on it and some Sweet Southern Heat Private Selection chips. The Private Selection is the Kroger brand. I guess they're higher end brand. They were on sale a couple weeks ago. And I'm serving him that with a Gatorade Fierce Blue Cherry drink, because he does do a slightly physical job. Well, not slightly physical, a physical job. So just to replenish him, serving that with a Gatorade. And also moving out here, little baby girl is awake now. She woke up. She's only been awake for about 5 minutes maybe. But there she is. And we still have all of these toys out because I put her to bed in such a haste that I forgot to make my son clean them up before she went down to sleep. And if he is made to clean up while she is sleeping, he will wake her up. So I didn't make him clean up before he went to sleep, but he's still sleeping, and he'll probably be up in maybe an hour and a half, because it took him a little while today to actually go to sleep. He was up and down, going potty and making excuses and everything because he heard me moving around. And I'm sorry if you can hear the TV in the back. Like I said, I was watching some trash reality shows. I'm probably about to turn that off though, and that's probably really loud. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right now it's much later. Both the kids are up from nap. They both had something to eat. We're about an hour and a half away from daddy getting home. So now my son is playing with Play-Doh, and this will keep him occupied at the table. Obviously my daughter is not inside the frame because I want her nowhere near the Play-Doh because she will try to eat it. And as we know, Play-Doh is not edible. What are you going to build, Jalen? What are you going to make out of your Play-Doh? Oh, what are you making?
Take it off.
Oh, you're taking off some pieces? Alright, we may check back in with him in a few minutes to see if he made anything. We'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, now my daughter is down for a nap, and my son is starting to do a coloring page. This is out of a Baby Shark coloring book that we got from Dollar Tree. And this little container that has the crayons in it, we also got from Dollar Tree. I think it's designed for food and snacks, but it fits a box of crayons perfectly. And those are just obviously Crayola crayons. Oh, is that Mommy Shark? What color did you color Mommy Shark? Oh, you're using blue. Oh, you're gonna get yellow? Okay. And we actually just did some sight words with him as well. This is the first set of sight words. I just Googled sight words and I found a website that has them broken down from September to June. It's okay, Jalen. Let mommy talk, please. Obviously, it's not September, but this is our first month starting them, and he's doing so well already. I didn't film it just because it's only us two here, and I didn't feel like setting up the camera for us to go through a few flashcards. I wrote all the words on index cards in uppercase and lowercase on each card for each word, and I just flip through, and if he gets it correct or incorrect, I just go ahead and I say the word to reiterate if he got it correct or to correct him if he got it incorrect. And we just cycle through those. And by now we've been doing them about a week, not every single day, but we first introduced them a week ago, and he has about at least half of them down, and the other ones he's still kind of getting the hang of them. But according to the website, they did allot an entire month for them, so we're just getting the ball rolling because he knows so much, and I'm so impressed by him. And I feel like every parent is impressed by their kids, but I can't keep up with him sometimes because he just wants to know more and more and more. That's why I even Googled the sight words. So right now he's coloring over there. I have some Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team, old episodes from 2013 on the TV. And like I said, my daughter's taking a nap. We're less than an hour away from daddy getting home, so we're just gonna chill out, and I'm gonna start up some dinner soon. See you guys in a minute.